So my name is Ido Sum. I'm a partner at TLcom Capital. We are a venture capital fund that is focused on Sub-Saharan Africa, based in Nairobi, Lagos, and London.
And since we last spoke, you've made 3 investments. What are those investments and why have you made them?
So yes, we had made 3 investments out of the Tide Africa Fund, which we had closed last summer. One into Andela, one into Terragon Group in Nigeria, and one into mSurvey in Kenya. And of course, each has a very differentiated thesis behind it.
Let's start with Terragon.
So Terragon for us is riding on an understanding out of the last few years that basically one of the biggest challenges for both large corporates and smaller startups in Africa trying to acquire digital consumers or digital customers is the inability to reach them. While mobile as a platform is definitely growing very, very fast, and we're talking about 500 or 700 million connected people as of now, most of these people are still on 2G, are still not using data, are still not on social media, and hence reaching them becomes a very big challenge. Terragon is all about solving this challenge using existing data from telcos with its own proprietary data and a very, very strong analytics tool that allows them to propose a fully managed digital marketing services for companies, for SMEs and for large companies, helping them to segment, to understand the customer, to segment them, to reach and then to acquire them as customers.
There's also a bit of a theme too, in the sense that you've invested in mSurvey, which again is about consumer data. And
mSurvey is about consumer data from a different angle. So mSurvey basically helps you do another thing that is in its early days in Africa, and it's talking to your own customers. So if you have customers, right now majority of African companies are not in discussion or in conversations with their customers and are losing a lot by not understanding the deeper insights of their existing customer base. And mSurvey is actually acting as an extension to their CRM and an ability to understand their customers, and gives them an insight that was never there before.
And the third is?
Andela is a little bit of a different angle. Andela is utilizing a very deep pool of untouched talent in Africa that is not many times educated or trained to the right levels, and under the thought that talent is equally spread anywhere globally, and the understanding there's a very large shortage of developers in the US. We're talking about 1 million open developer positions and 900,000 in Europe. They are training developers, very highly skilled developers in Africa. Right now they've trained north of 1,000 people, and helping to these people to deploy them within actual R&D teams in the US and later in Europe as well. And by that, allowing these people to basically gain skills that they otherwise would not have gained, and touch opportunities that were not open for them before.
And you're about to close a 4th deal, which we won't talk about.
Yes, we hope so.
And it's a case of watch this space.
Yes, it's an East Africa-based company that we have been following for a while and are very, very excited about trying and join as investors. But give us a few more weeks, and we will be able to share more.